What's going on, guys? Back at you with some more content. Um, I just want to tell you guys, I just want to jump right into this and I want to get straight to the point. I want to get straight to the point on this. I'm going to go ahead and sing some of the hook to this because this is real. And Usher wouldn't have made a song about this if it wasn't real. I must be the luckiest man in the world. I know you're glad to be my girl. Can't afford to risk it. Granted all my wishes. That's a little bit of the chorus off of Usher's song "Luckiest Man." Now, "Luckiest Man," that is a track off of Usher's new album, and I'm gonna elaborate on being, the luckiest man. Um, a lot of guys, they swear up and down that success with women comes from game, comes from having a mouthpiece. But a lot of those same dudes that say that, those are dudes who've been chosen from day one. You know, those are the same dudes who never had no problems from the beginning. You know, they never had no struggles with women. Women always digged them from the time they were very young. That song, Luckiest Man, is true. There are some guys who are lucky. Um, Dudes like us, unfortunately, we were just the unlucky guys. You know, every man can't be the luckiest man, unfortunately. Um, Bad luck is our best friend, you know. Um, I wish that things didn't have to be this way. I wish that I was a man that women liked. I wish I wasn't in the position that I'm in. But unfortunately, this is the position that I'm in, and this is the position that a lot of guys are in. And unfortunately, there's nothing that we can do about it. Um People just love to put the blame on the individual. That's what's so disgusting about all of this. If you a dude who's never been desired by females, people just want to put the blame on you and tell you that it's your fault. you know and they want to swear up and down that you don't have no mouthpiece and all of this old crap. Well, it ain't about no mouthpiece when it come to getting females. Ultimately, a woman has to be attracted to you. Women, I'm gonna tell you guys something. um and I don't know if a lot of guys are aware of this. Women don't even want to befriend men that they don't find attractive. It's hard to get female friends when you a man that women are not attracted to, let alone get an intimate relationship. Um, I wish that I was a lucky man. And I'm sure a lot of guys wish they was a lucky man. I'm sure a lot of guys wish they were the luckiest man. But unfortunately, some dudes are just losers. And, if you a loser, it is what it is. Don't let nobody tell you that it's your fault. You know, everybody can't be a winner, you know. And when people tell you to change your mindset and to change your attitude, one thing I had to learn: when people tell you stuff like that, that's a shaming tactic. Why? Because your mindset is cultivated by your life experiences. So when people tell you to change your mindset and to change your attitude, that's a shaming tactic. Um, it's a very hurtful reality to be a man that's just unlucky. Instead of being the luckiest man, we're the unluckiest men. You know, I'll just go ahead and say we're the unluckiest man. I might make a remix to Usher's song and call it the unluckiest man, because guys in our position, we're definitely unlucky. Um, it's just sad that it had to be this way, but I mean, what can you do as a man if women just don't like you? If they just don't find you to be an attractive man? This is why I wish Joe Biden would legalize brothels in all 50 states. Because if loser guys that are not desired by women could just go pay a beautiful woman for sex, that would alleviate the problem. You know, if they had brothels in all 50 states where guys who are not desired by women could just go pay a woman to sleep with them, that'll alleviate the loneliness out here, you know, because there are some men that just can't get any sex. Women just ain't feeling them like that. And I just don't like how all the responsibility falls on the man. You know, it's funny how men are always told to change themselves, but women are never told to change anything about themselves, you know, because a lot of these women, man, they got a lot of character flaws themselves. But the sad part about it is nobody never checks these women. And I just realized that some men will never know what it's like to be intimate with a woman. Some men will never know what it's like to put on a nice suit from a Menagildo Xenia and go to a nice, outing, a nice formal outing with a woman. You know, as a grown man, you need to know what that's like. You know, it's just women are just cold-hearted people, man. That's one thing I had to learn about women. They're just cold-hearted, and unfortunately, you know, we're the guys that they just not checking for. You know, there are some men that women are just not checking for. And it is what it is. But it's funny how if you a dude and you're not being selected out here, people always want to tell you what you need to do, but they never tell these women what they need to do. You know, they want to tell you all this stuff that you need to do as a man. You know, you know, some guys would have to settle for a single mother. I know you have some guys who talk about a man should never take care of another man's children. But you know what? Some men would have to be a stepfather if they got lucky enough to be a stepdaddy. You know, uh, when you a man that ain't desired by women, you just got to take whatever's on the menu. That's what I had to realize as well. If I was to get lucky and meet a woman that had 3 children, I just have to settle for that. Some men are not gonna be able to have a family of their own. So some men would have to just settle for being a stepdaddy and taking care of another man's children. You know, every man ain't gonna have the privilege of being able to procreate and have his own family. Every man is not gonna have the privilege of being able to leave his own legacy. So some men will have to settle for a woman, who got children and, she's a single mother. Some men will just have to, step up to the plate and be a stepdaddy. And that's what I'm willing to do if I was to ever get lucky enough to get that, But this is just the way life is going to be. And I'm seeing that, and I'm sure a lot of you guys see it too, that if you're an unlucky man, life is just gonna be painful. Your life is gonna be full of pain and unhappiness. And I'm sure a lot of you guys' life is painful. But this has been another late night discussion. Just wanted to talk about, you know, the luckiest man, because a lot of these luckiest guys out here, they don't realize how good they got it. But I'll be talking to you. You guys have a good one.